answer your question. Our service exactly do not have a fixed price. Our price depend on the size of our service. Like you have you want amazing confession with some airplane or something like that, we will charge you more. It depends on your financial, and if you yes, it depends on your financial capacity, and if customer come up and cannot decide what they want, we can provide them with about maybe 3 pockets, maybe for students, for the businessmen, something. Yes, that means our price is not fixed. We depend on the size, and we have some option pocket for the customer to choose. Do you satisfy enough?
It's just that I think that if you have many pockets like that, would you make it special? Because if you use too little money, would it be still special? Like the other pocket? Or it's just the normal profession, and if that's just a normal profession, why would I use your service?
Thanks for your question. Let me discuss a little bit.
Before answering your questions, I would like to take an example. Like, there are many people who can produce their food for themselves, right? But there are many people who cannot produce for themselves. They are busy doing something, but they can use the money to buy the food, right? Yeah, our service is just like that. There's something that can do the contestant for themselves. But there are many people who are busy, who are not creative enough, or they have many money and they cannot creative. They do not be creative, so we offer them a package of service. If they choose, they can use their money to give us.
Sorry, but I think it's a little too far from my question. I just asked that with a little money you use, how can you make this very impressive? Just like it's an impressive compassion.
Yeah. The creative, we also have the consultancy, the design departments, and our members is always the creative ones that will lead down the creative contestants, and the design of the contestant is based on the monies of the customer.
May I ask you this idea? The problem here is that it's not that the higher the price, the higher the impression. So that is our opinion.
But I think that if you pay the higher price, you will have more chance to be impressed. So,
but the idea is that it's quite a word that not depends on the price of the product. But
I ask a question.
You guys discussed about the low and high price, but I have a more specific question. That how much is one service? I mean, you have set the minimum price. Give me one example. For example, if your service is to show a flash mob show, for example, 20 person in dancer in that flash mob. So how much will your customer pay for that show? Say if they pay 200,000 VNDs, then if you share for each dancer, how much they will get? With that much money, you pay for the dancer, you pay for the designer, you pay everything. And if say you want to display a candles with the heart shape, then how much they will pay for that kind of service, pay for the candles, pay for the idea, the designer and everything. Please give me some general idea about how to set the price, not just low or high price. Thank you.
Yes, and besides that, I want to know about more clearly about your cash flow. Can you tell us more clearly when you may have, if you want to hold a confession, you want us to invest to that or the money that you ask your customer to pay first? Okay, just tell about your cash flow. Okay, I will make it more clear. Which way you want us to invest to your company and at what cost? How much you want us to invest and how?
Okay, we will discuss. You mean that the money that the investor have to invest and invest in what way? You mean that? Okay, let's we discuss a little bit.
Okay, I will answer your question first. About the FAsForce for certain parties, we can offer with the price about from 300 to maybe 800,000 Vietnamese. And this depends on the requirements of the customer. You know that because why our group set and the price is low like that, because flash mob dancing you can attract a lot of students who can participate in your flash mob dancing show for free because they want to show their dancing ability, for example, like that. So the price is still low. And how about an order service? We can, as I mentioned earlier, we can help them to prepare all of the items, maybe the bunch of flower, cake, candle, and we can reduce that price based on our good loyalty relationship with our suppliers. So we can reduce the price.
You say you are very first, very new, and you just started your business, and then how can you make sure about that loyalty relationship? Because loyalty relationship leads you a long time to have such a relationship, and you have trust in your customers.
Thank you for the interesting question about the loyalty customers. We think that it is built over time. But because we've got a competitive advantage that makes it different to other services nowadays existing Excuse me, I want to clear your question.
You said that the way you cut costs is depend on your loyalty relationship with the supplier, right? But you are a newcomer. You just start up your business. How can you build such loyalty relationship with the supplier when you just enter the market?
I think every day somebody stop her. About the loyalty, when we talk about loyalty, we talk about the loyalty with customers, about loyalty with suppliers. We believe the economies of scale when we buy many decorations from them. Many they will reduce the cost of units. For example,
But this customized service from the customer. This means each customer will require different service. How can you buy a lot of stuff at one time? It's mass production. Or you mean that you provide the same service for a lot of people, so you can buy the same stuff with a large amount of number.
This kind of top is the patient, and we will customize by, maybe we offer them by something different decorations. For example, we buy a large amount of candle, but the way that we decorate the candle itself will be different. So there's we still can buy the large amount of stuff like that, but we can create some kind of customization for the customer.
One last question.
We will answer the questions from those guys. For the cash flow, we just estimated about 500 million because for us estimated cash flow, we had to set up the business plan. It's very complicated, and we cannot get into the cash flow just using some simple methods. So it's complicated. It takes time for us to do it. What we need is the proposal, and if someone like that, we can contact with us first, and we consider the cash flow later. Are you satisfied with our answer?
Thanks for your answer, but as an investor, I may not invest in your company. Yes, but thanks anyway.
Okay, your time is running out.